Alright. I guess we can start off with the only music topics that we do have is Cudi has the I know this happened like on the 27th, I think they announced this shit that Cudi got Man on the Moon 3 coming out.
Word. Now I gotta listen to Man on the Moon 2.
If you didn't listen to Man on the Moon 2? Which Man on the Moon I know I like Man on the Moon 1, but I'm trying to see if I've listened to or if I have records in here for Man on the Moon 2.
Fam, I haven't heard 1 either.
You haven't heard Man on the Moon 1?
No.
That used to be my shit, nigga. That used to be... I definitely heard Man on the Moon 2.
It's
You've heard records off of Man on the Moon 2.
Probably, if you name them. I don't look for that shit, though.
I think Man on the Moon 2...
Kid Cudi's one of those artists that, like... He's one of those where, like, if you started listening to him at his, like, peak...
Yeah.
Or, like, when his, like, where he was really popping and, like, people were really influenced by Kid Cudi, quote-unquote... You're a super fan.
Oh, you're
like,
one of those people
Cudi.
that don't believe that Cudi influenced?
No, I absolutely do believe he influenced. I just don't like him that much. His early... Look, that sounds like hate. Look,
I'm letting you get it. I'm letting you get your shit off.
I like the Cudi projects that I've heard.
Yeah.
I didn't like them enough to be like, yo, let me listen to his old shit to see what's going on. Because I like Satellite Flight a lot. I like Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying. I kind of fuck with his rock album, low key. But Indicud was cool.
On Man on the Moon 2, I know you've definitely heard Mr. Rager because we've played that in the car a few times.
I've never heard Mr. Rager.
You've never heard that record? Oh, you must have tuned it out. Or you must not know that it's Cudi.
Him and Travis Scott got Rager tattoos, and that just puts me off of it.
Well, one got it from the other. Man on
they
the Moon.
tattooed each other?
No, nigga.
Oh,
you know what I meant.
Misunderstood.
Man on the Moon 1 was definitely one like that album came out in 2009.
Because he got what, Night and Day on there?
Day and Night, yeah. That was definitely like when I got put on the Cudi really early. I got put on the Cudi really early by, I think I've told the story on here. It's by one of my homeboys that like I met my freshman year. He was a senior, and we used to have this. What's the show? I mean, what's the class that they make the morning show on? TV production. We used to have a TV production
TV
class.
Production. You was on TV production?
Yeah, I've been on TV production every year I was in high school, nigga.
That's crazy. You couldn't wait to not do shit every day.
Big facts. Well, I used to be an anchor sometimes.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so
polo shirts.
There's definitely old clips of me being anchors, and we used to shoot like that's when they used to do like the lip dubs things. Yeah. I think that's what it's called. We used to shoot them shits all the time. But yeah, he put me onto this shit really, really early. Like I think that's when Cudi was like first popping off. This is when this album first came out. And literally that whole class, I would just listen to the Man on the Moon, like the whole class. But I used to listen to it chopped and screw because that's the only one that they had on Dat Piff at that time. And I didn't have the CD.
That's actually hilarious.
Because I definitely, from what I remember,
I wonder how many like that went on for. Like you can only listen to certain albums on Dat Piff, and it was like not the real version.
Well, it's chopped and screw. It's all chopped and screw. All of it's chopped and screw. I used to listen to Higher with Chip the Ripper every morning. Every morning I went to school because that song, I like the beat of that song so much. It's like really, really smooth. That record is really, really smooth. I fuck with Cudi though. I would be interested to see what it sounds like now. I mean, Cudi hasn't put out that much music in a while. He had the Todd shits or the Scott shits with Travis Scott.
With Travis Scott's. But before that, he had the collab album with Kanye, and then his last his own project was in 2016.
That's the one that y'all niggas hated a lot. I didn't listen to that.
No. The one that everyone hates came out in 2015. That was Speed and Bullet to Heaven. That was his rock album.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about?
I like some shit on there.
You talking about Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying?
Yeah, I like that one.
I actually do like some records on here. That's the record that they have, that surf record, right, with Pharrell?
Yeah, they had a surf record. They
had the surfing. I like that record. That record's dope.
Andre 3. He got like 2 Andre records on there. It's actually, I think it's underrated, truthfully.
Him and Andre to me are pretty similar, to be honest. Not like in the rapping ability, but as far as like being creative, I think they're pretty similar sometimes. I think one is more creative than the other, but
yeah, their album sales aren't very similar.
Hell no. Outkast is unmatched by anybody, nigga. Like it's very few people that have album sales like 3 Stacks and Big Boy, nigga. Like without a doubt. Maybe the Fugees.
Kid Cudi's discography, like I didn't listen to his first 2 projects. I started with Indicud in 2013.
Yeah. Kid Cudi. Okay, I got a good reference for you. Kid Cudi is how you feel about Nas is how if you just switch it out, it's supposed to be how you feel about Cudi to me.
Where like the first few projects were really great, and then everything is like it's not horrible, but it's
well, no. What you think about Kid Cudi is really about what you think about Nas is really about Kid Cudi. Where you think he only has like 2 good albums. That's where you really think about it. That's where that should be.
Kid Cudi is your Nas to me.
Because out of all these albums, I think I like one. I like Man on the Moon, and then Man on the Moon 2, I like a few records, but as far as like in a complete project, I like Man on the Moon only. But I do know that Kid Cudi is the influence of why you have the sound now with the 808s and Heartbreak shit, and then everything that not Tyler, but everything that Travis does is pretty much just a mimic of Kid Cudi, or like an expression of Kid Cudi, if you want to say it like that.
Nah, I fuck with Satellite Flight. That's a great project.
I haven't heard that album though to know. Let me see. Let me like look over some of these records. Cause I listen to Cudi in like spurts. Like I have moments where I'm fucking with this.